Yo, welcome to the second episode of The Bite. Today we got Lil Black, GHTN. What's good with you?
What it do?
What's happening with you? If you tuned into the first episode, you already know podcast shit. We ain't doing one man green screen. We're doing podcast shit now. So that's how the format gonna be. So that's what you can expect. So let's just dive into it. Lil Black, where'd you start? Like, where'd you begin? Where you from? Explain like the start of Lil Black.
Far East Side, Post Road.
For real?
Yeah.
Because some people say they're from Post Road, people and they don't be from Post Road.
I'm really from Post Road.
Really from Post Road. All right, for sure. So, cause I'm not from that side. So fill me in, man. So what's it like growing up on Post Road?
It's just like every other hood. It's got them poverty stricken. It's got them about survival, bro.
About survival. So how did you like stay out the way? Because you still here, man. So, I know a lot of people don't make it out there. So
it's got them. I done been through some shit though. Trials and tribulations. I done been locked up. I done shot at all type of shit, but I made it out.
That's crazy.
I ain't make it out. I'm still here, but I ain't. You feel me?
That's crazy. So you talking about getting shot at? When was the first age that you really got popped at? You feel like, or if you remember?
It was like 13, 14.
That's crazy.
Like that. Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like no 13, 14 year olds should really have to go through that. Like you should be hooping, playing sports, just doing something. You feel me? Other than that, but that's crazy, man. That's crazy that you started that lifestyle that early. Yeah. But when did you first get into music?
I was young. I was probably like 10, 11 when I first started really, you feel me? But when I first went to the real studio, I was probably like 16, 17 when I first really went to the real studio.
Right.
And I dropped a song with Joker Slaughter Boy. It was called Set Up.
Okay.
The video on YouTube, it was probably like 2011, 2012.
Damn, so you been
damn. Yeah, I ain't even see the video though. I got locked up before the video even came out.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So niggas in the county telling me like, yeah, I see the video you sent, but I ended up being locked up for like 7-8 months that time. So I ain't see it till then when I got out.
That's crazy. So you said the first song was called Set Up with Joker Slaughter Boy?
I went to the official studio. I mean, I was already making songs like on a laptop, but it wasn't like all the way official on the quality like MySpace days.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So let's start from like beginning. So 2012 is when you started rapping, right?
Yeah, that ain't when I started, but that's when I first went to the studio. You feel me? The real original studio.
Right. So how do you feel like you evolved from 2011 or 12 to now? How do you feel like you evolved?
Yeah, I evolved a long way though. I'm definitely better than I was then.
And in what ways would you feel like?
Just like all the way around the board, I got them. My wordplay way more better. I learned more and I've been through more, so I got more to talk about. You feel me?
Okay. So at the start, did you write a lot or did you just get in freestyle?
Yeah, I wrote. I really wrote. I wrote.
Okay.
That's how I really started. I was writing, but I always knew how to freestyle too.
All right. So were you that like that nigga at the cafeteria and at the lunch table freestyling and shit? Like, motherfuckers be.
I was always one of the ones that they never come getting me like, oh yeah, bro, can rap too. Or so they be rapping, I just sit around and listen to them like, they ain't hard enough. I wouldn't even say nothing. You feel me? Somebody always try to put me on blast like, bro, really hard too.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure. So what high school did you go to since you were around this way?
Arlington, but I only went there for like 2 months.
Damn. See, I went to Ripple. I went to Ripple High School. So you feel me? Y'all was rivals. We ain't fuck with y'all.
I went to Arlington
at all.
I went to Arlington for like 2 months. I got put out, and I really just went to like alternative schools.
Damn.
That's like school for people who get kicked out of regular school.
Yeah.
So I was going to straight alternative school.
So how was Lil Black as a student in the classroom? Was you always fighting this shit? Or
I ain't gonna say I was fighting, but I was really cool. I
feel that.
I wasn't no A's and B's, but I went to class. That's what mattered. But I was like a class clown. I ain't gonna stunt.
For sure. So where did you get the name Lil Black from? Where did that come from? Where did that shit come from? No cap. I need to find where that shit came from. Yeah, that shit dope though. I ain't knocking it. That shit dope though.
I was little and I was black, and that was dark and I'm burnt. You see, you get them, but
for sure,
Lil Black.
For sure, I feel that. And what does GHTN stand for?
Grind Hard, Trust None.
Is that like a label, or is that just like y'all group?
Ain't no label. It's just like it's like a slogan to me. So okay. You feel me? My dude, he died. You feel me? He made it up. You feel me? When I was locked up, he died.
For sure.
And I got out and I just took it and ran with it.
For sure. So you were, if I get this straight, you dropped your first single and then you got locked up, right? Yeah. So in jail, were you rapping in jail or were you?
Yeah,
for sure.
That's where a lot of my songs came from.
For real? Yeah. So you was writing in jail the whole time?
I was writing. That's how you ain't got nothing else to do in that motherfucker. I was at them writing raps, chilling, sitting back. And then when I got out, boom, I dropped my first mixtape, GHTN.
Okay.
And then I really just dropped it on the humbug to see if they was gonna gravitate to my music. And they grabbed it. They liked it. They was going crazy. It wasn't even on no platforms or nothing. I just had straight CDs. I'm selling CDs
I feel that.
Yeah.
So you were actually like living by that slogan. Like you was for real, like passing out CDs to your friends, all of that.
Yeah.
So do you feel like when you started, you got more love than hate, or did you get more hate than love?
I got more love than hate. You know, it's always gonna be some haters, but they ain't stopping nothing.
Even
people who don't like me listen to my music, bro. You feel me? They can't deny it, bro. Like it's real.
I feel that. And I heard like the GHTN 2 mixtape. So what made you like really want to make that a series? Because it seemed like you dropping like a mixtape series with that.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I really was like I couldn't think of no other name. So I ain't want to sit there and just try to think of something else and then not really be catchy. I see they caught on to the GHTN.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna drop a GHTN 2.
Hell yeah. I feel that.
Then I turned around, got locked up. I dropped that like January 18. And got locked up in like June 18.
So man, sorry, it seemed like you were in and out of jail a lot, man.
Yeah, man, I be having bad run-ins with the laws, man.
I feel like so you fuck 12, team fuck 12.
Definitely fuck 12. Black Lives Matter. Man.
I feel that. So have you ever been harassed by 12?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell of times.
So you actually like part of that movement, like you actually been abused by 12.
I don't want to talk about it too much.
I feel that I'm not interested.
I then got shot at by the police.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm with it too. Fuck 12. Oh God, they shooting at my nigga Black, man. Yeah. Fuck 12. But let's get into your videos. Yo, Steph Real video.
Yeah.
50K, nigga. Like damn, yeah. 50K. So how did that even come about?
I wrote that song when I was in jail, man.
Damn. Okay. All the hits coming from in jail. All the hits coming from the pen.
Locked up, man. Like your thought process is different.
For sure.
And you got more time to go back over the song. I can goddamn it write it today. I might like it, but then at the time I might be like, let me change this.
I feel that.
Instead of being on the streets, you write something, you trying to go straight to the studio and drop it. You ain't putting too much thought in it.
Hell yeah.
When you in jail, you ain't got nothing to do. So I write a song, probably half of the song or something, like I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna finish it. I don't want to make it trash.
Hell yeah.
And I go back probably 2-3 days later, probably even a month later, and write something else to it or change this and change that. You feel me? Just keep editing the song.
Hell yeah.
And it come out to be.
I feel that. Yeah, shit, I love it too, man. So how do you like stay humble with like 50K? Because now you feel, niggas just don't just go in the studio. Let's be honest, Black niggas don't just go in the studio and just drop some shit and just get 50K. You feel me? Views on YouTube and shit. So how does that feel? Like, were you like I'm the shit with it, or was you how was you handling it?
Shit, because this nigga's getting 100, this nigga's getting $1 million. I'm trying to get $1 million.
I feel that.
I'm trying to get millions. You feel me? When I get $1 million, I'm still gonna be humble. I don't let it get to my head. You feel me?
Do you consider yourself local?
Yeah, I'm local right now, but I would say I'm local, but I ain't just like only people know me in Indianapolis. You feel me? Some people they only know in Indianapolis. They probably ain't even know in Indianapolis, but you feel me?
I feel that. So do you feel like Indianapolis is a hating city, or do you feel like it's a city where people can thrive in?
It's really just like I wouldn't say it's hating, but it's more like a competition thing. Everybody want to outdo everybody. You feel me?
I feel that.
And they don't be wanting to get props when props is due. Like niggas be hard. There's a lot of niggas who hard, but niggas that say they trash and they ain't doing this. They be hard. There's a lot of niggas who hard, man. So
were you receiving support just right off the bat, or did you feel like you have to gain your respect locally?
Like that's the thing down here. It will be like a popularity thing.
Yeah, that's why I sort of feel like every time I talk to a rapper, like when I was doing interviews last year, people were saying like it really be some hard motherfuckers out here, but they're not winning.
They don't really listen to their music.
Yeah, I feel that.
They ain't even giving it a try.
Exactly.
Like, your name ain't out there. They ain't even giving you a try.
Exactly.
Like, people already knew me before rapping.
Exactly. I feel that.
I ain't got no flaws on my name. You can't say I told. I ain't got them standing down from no situation. None of that. You feel me? So they like what I'm rapping is believable. Some people what they rapping it ain't credible.
I feel that.
Because people like, who is he? What is he? Like, he on here talking about body after body and he's selling this and selling that, but where do he be at? You feel me?
Do you feel like there's a lot of rappers in Naptown that are not living what they're rapping?
Yeah, I know for sure. Yeah. Because I don't be knowing half of them. Like, if you was active, people gonna know you. Like, I don't be knowing these little dudes, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them is little dudes, you feel me? And they just trying to catch the wave of what's going on. They hear what everybody talking about, so they feel like that's gonna get people to listen to their music. But
I feel that.
They be capping though.
I feel that. All right, so Lil Black, let's get into your circle, man. Like, what type of motherfuckers do you surround yourself with?
Like, I try to stay around motherfuckers who got them. You gotta be like on the same thing I'm on.
Right.
Trying to get some money or something. I ain't fucking with no motherfuckers on some bullshit.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? If you ain't trying to get no money, I really ain't trying to. I don't care how long I know you. None of that. That don't mean nothing's out the window. It's high and by. I ain't trying to kill you. None of that. Yeah.
So a lot of people like brag about like, damn, I'm with a 10-year nigga. I'm with a 15-year nigga. Like you feel like at this point in your life, it don't matter how long you know. You feel me?
It don't matter because a 10-year nigga, 15, they a kid. You feel me?
Damn. That's crazy.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so it seems like a lot of people in this city like would say like a lot of people associate with rats. So what's your outlook on like people snitching and people still associate with those type of people?
You ain't heard that song? I got a song about rats.
I feel that.
You a rat, you better not even look my fucking way. You hear me?
I feel that.
I don't fuck with rats, bro. Like, no. I done been locked up, so I know how that is. You feel me?
I feel that.
Niggas ratting on motherfucker, getting niggas all day, and then niggas get out.
Hell yeah.
They go back to their hood. Niggas greet them with open arms. You feel me?
Damn. So
like ain't nothing happening, bro out. And they fuck with y'all talking, but they don't know you snitch, but they like fuck with y'all talking about.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like
that's crazy. Do you feel like a lot of that goes on throughout the city?
Yeah, niggas be honoring rats all day, bro.
And when I look on your YouTube page, I see a lot of videos with you, but a lot of videos with other people too. Yeah, so what like guides you to like post other people rather than not just yourself?
Like my niggas, you know, my niggas who rap. I got the YouTube page already. I got subscribers, so you feel me?
Right.
Instead of them having to start all the way over, I'm trying to help them.
Oh, so you sharing the love? Okay, I get. I was looking at YouTube. I was like, some of these songs don't have you in them. Like I was just confused, but that's dope.
These my niggas.
That's dope. And you do a lot of videos. So why do you feel like when you drop a single, you have to drop a video to it?
I'm like, I don't know. It's like they want to see it.
I feel that.
They'll listen to it, but they want to see it though.
Do you feel like singles are better with visuals or just on Apple Music and streaming platforms?
Visuals, bro. Because the video is gonna get people to want to go listen to it on Apple Music.
I feel that.
When they ride in your car, you know, you click your phone up to Apple Music, boom, we just play. Boom. You ain't gotta keep your phone on. YouTube, you gotta keep your phone on. So
hell yeah.
But on Apple Music, they ain't gonna see who you is.
And it seems like a lot of people got smart TVs nowadays. So people are putting it on the TV,
putting it. They showing the next person. Like, you don't know what it is, they gonna show you instead of just playing the song. You can listen to a song, you don't know who it is.
I feel that.
When you got the video on their face, they actually get to see, like, oh, that's him. Yeah, he look like, yeah.
So I was talking about your YouTube and like how you post other rappers. So what is your relationship with other rappers throughout the city?
Man, I'm cool with most of them. I ain't got no problem with no rappers.
No problem with no rappers? I feel that. I feel that. That's good. Not a lot of rappers can say that.
I ain't about to have no rap beef, dissing and songs. None of that.
So you don't. Lil Black has no rap beef. Not into no rap beef.
I don't do that.
I feel that. And I seen you. You hang around Polo Boy too. Like you be around him. So explain your relationship with him.
My little dude, man, he cool. He doing his thing right now. He got it in the headlock. He doing what he's supposed to do. You feel me?
I feel that. Y'all do kind of respect any music from y'all, or is that?
Hey,
I'm just trying to get this scoop though. I'm trying to get this scoop.
I ain't gonna say if we already did a song or.
I feel that.
See though, you feel me?
For sure. So do you like apply like that success? Cause he's been taking off. So do you apply like that type of success when people in the city?
I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him, man. He doing what he's supposed to do.
Hell yeah, cause not a lot of people are doing that, man. It seems like you, him. Probably 5K. Y'all really like the only rappers really probably like charting like past 30K, 40K on YouTube. So I respect it.
Sticks.
And Mellow too, and Sticks. Oh yeah, Sticks. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Shout out to Still Counting my dudes. They doing their thing. Man.
Hell yeah. So do you feel like you where you want to be right now in your rap career?
Hell nah, man. I be taking breaks and shit. I be slacking instead of applying straight pressure all the time.
For sure.
When I'm about to turn it back up, I'm about to start shooting some videos. I ain't even about to work on no mixtape. I'm about to straight videos. And
after all your mixtapes, what do you feel like? Which one do you feel like is the best? Like, cause in my opinion, I like GH. I like the 2.5. Yeah. And like, that's really my favorite. That's your most recent.
GH10 2.5. I like you can see the difference in all my moves from 1. That's one thing about my moves from 1, 2, and 2.5. All of them get better. You feel me? Like it ain't.
I feel that.
I ain't just stuck in one zone. I'm everywhere. You feel me?
And have you had any like label talks or anything? Anybody contact you?
No.
So you doing these numbers and nobody hitting you up?
They might be watching me though. You got
man, they gotta be watching you. They gotta be watching you. I feel that they gotta be watching you.
It don't happen overnight. You gotta keep putting in work.
Hell yeah. So where do you see yourself in like the next 5 years?
I'm gonna be away from Indianapolis. I know that.
And why you want to go to Indianapolis?
Because this really ain't no music state. You feel me? So they not looking here for music. You feel me?
For real?
They probably looking right over us and going to Chicago, or you got people out of Ohio and Kentucky and all that. But we right here too. Detroit, then you got to think Detroit hot. They right there.
Hell, Detroit bumping. They
right
face
there,
they bumping on God. Hell yeah, Detroit
going
bumping.
right over Indianapolis. That's why. But all it takes is one person to bust the door down, and they gonna be like, damn, we couldn't get him. We know it got to be some more people there going hard. So
Hell yeah.
They're going to tune in, and a lot of people going to start getting snatched up. You feel me?
I feel that. So how often, like, you say you've been taking breaks and shit, and you haven't really, since that for real, like the GH10 mixtape, you haven't really, like, put out any more visuals. So what visuals can we expect in, like, the near future?
I'm probably put out like some unreleased songs, man. I did drop a video after Steph for real though. That how I'm rocking.
For sure.
I just did that because that song was so hot in Vegas. He was out. He was locked up when I dropped the mixtape, so I just did it because everybody kept asking me about it. But I got some unreleased. I'm about to drop videos to that.
Okay.
I ain't made up my mind on what songs I'm gonna shoot off the GH10 2.5 yet, but it's gonna be something though.
I feel that. So how often are you in the studio now? Like now, since you
recently, I ain't been in the studio in probably like a month and a half.
That's crazy.
I took a break, bro. Like
that's crazy.
I'm just letting my mixtape, goddamn it, you feel me?
Catch traffic.
I'm promoting that.
Catch traffic.
I'm trying to let it before I drop something else and take their eyes off of that.
Hell yeah. And I seen like on Instagram like last summer, and we were doing it too. We were comparing rappers and shit and stuff like that. So how'd you feel about that? Like you being compared to other rappers, or do you really not pay? You don't bother you?
I don't care if they say he better than me, I'm better than him. And, you feel me? It's just motivation. I know they notice me.
Hell yeah.
They compare me, so everybody ain't get compared.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people who didn't get compared. They probably like, damn, why they ain't compare me? I ain't good enough. So I'm doing something right if they compare me to somebody. You feel me?
I feel that. So when you go in the studio, what are the vibes? Are y'all getting high or not getting high? The females in the studio and not females in the studio?
Get high, you feel me?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't get high.
Sober?
I just go in there.
Sober, I feel that.
Most of the time I go to the studio, though, I already got my song mapped out.
Okay.
So I already know, you feel me, what I'm about to do in here. I can go in there. Most of the time it's 1-2 takes, and I'm laying the hook down 1-2 takes, the verse down 1-2 takes every time. You feel me?
So do you go in the studio with a lot of people or just you?
Nah, probably one person. See, I can't hear with one person. He probably the same one in the studio with me.
Do you keep a circle close?
Yeah, you got to.
Keep your enemies closer?
Yeah,
I feel that.
You feel me?
I feel that.
I know how to play the game, but that's why I'm still out here. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You see, they ain't lasting. They dropping every day out here.
That's so, man. That's what I'm not already asking you, but like, man, like staying out the way, like now, like how do you stay out the way now? Because I know you feel me. People's friends, like they seem like the deaths are getting closer and closer to just anybody. So how do you feel me stay out the way now?
I don't try to go out and just hang anywhere. You feel me? I don't put myself out too much in the public where you can just get me.
Okay.
Wherever I be at, it's like I'm around people who I love and I know they love me and they gonna let nothing happen to me.
Right.
I ain't putting myself around people too long and I gotta second guess their loyalty. You feel me?
I feel that.
I ain't gonna give you a chance. Like we cool, but that don't mean we about to hang out. I'm not about to ride with you. You not about to ride with me all day, all night. We ain't about to do that.
I feel that. Yeah. So how do you deal with like females? Do you got a girl? You don't got a girl? What do you feel me? How you dealing with females?
I'm single right now though. You feel me? I just had a girl though, but we still cool. Okay. I'm single though.
I feel that. Do you separate females from rap? Like you don't ever, you feel me, talk about it.
I feel that. I know who trying to fuck with me just for certain reasons. You feel me?
I feel that. How you deal with that, man? Because you saying a lot of people know your name, so you got to move a certain way. So how you deal with a lot of people knowing your name?
Man, I told you, bro. I calculate my steps. You feel me?
I feel you don't ever party, none of that.
Nah, I mean I do. I go out here and there, but I ain't out on the internet recording when I'm there. And you feel me? That. I don't really be into the internet like that. I be on there.
I peeped that. You post your little fit. You post your little fit. Your little music.
Upload some little stories or something right in the car. But you'll never see me on there showing where I'm at all day. Who I'm with all day, or you feel me?
I feel like that's where a lot of rappers and just people with a name go wrong. That's where they go wrong. Cause like, let's be honest, a lot of people are popular with the live. Like people like to, you feel me, ride with the niggas or whatever.
Show where they at. Knowing they got ops and all it takes is Indianapolis, bro.
Small as fuck.
Small as one thing in the background. I know they at.
Yeah, exactly.
See, they might show what kind of car they in there.
That's crazy.
Tripping,
and you already know who they're with, so you know it's just so you never catch Lil Black on live. You feel me? None of that.
You don't see me on live. I don't. I'll be in somebody live. They on live, but I don't really go live on my page. You feel me? Like,
I feel that.
I ain't ducking for nothing. I'm just trying to be smart. You feel me? And I know the internet is the police anyway. You feel me?
Why you feel like that? Why you feel like? I believe it, but I was like, why do you feel like that? Do you know for real?
We getting cases off the internet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You on there posting guns, posting too much money, or posting drugs, they be investigating you, bro. You feel me? You get locked up and you won't even know it be in your paperwork. Like, oh yeah, we seen them on there with this type of gun. Boo, boo, boo. This was the probable cause, and we locked him up, and he had that same gun. Like, come on.
Man, that's crazy.
Same gun from the video or same gun from the picture. Like, they watching. How they know that?
I feel that. So I see you got the goals, man. Got the goals. So where that? You feel me? That's them trophies.
Yeah,
them trophies. That, you feel me? That's like that's popular. You feel me?
Yeah, like shit. I ain't doing it because everybody doing it. I've been was going. You feel me?
I feel that.
Since I was a kid, putting lemon foil on my teeth. I thought I had some goals.
I feel that. I like that. So who do you like in the city now? Like who do you listen to in the city, or just not even in the city, in the industry now? Who's on Lil Black's playlist?
In the city, man, so many people. Man, like I said, I listen to Sticks, Fatty, and them.
For sure.
No. I listen to goddamn it, Lil Motor. That's my little dude, Lil Motor.
For sure.
I listen to who else, man? Let me see. It's so many locals right now who doing their thing. You know, Lil E Debo, of course.
Oh yeah.
But,
for sure. Free down. That's free down for sure.
Playboy, man. It's so many people I can't even name everybody, man. But like in the industry though, like I really listen to everything. You feel me? I don't try to train my mind on one person.
I feel that.
But like I listen to like Young Boy, Lil Baby, Moneybag, No Cap, Bravo, all them. You feel me? Like, but I listen to. If I see somebody, like one of them, a big rapper posting somebody else's music, I give it a try. I'll check it out too. If they like it, it could probably something to it. So I listen to that too. For sure.
So if you could get a feature with anybody in the industry, anybody today, who would it be?
I'd probably say Lil Baby or something.
Lil Baby?
He turned, yeah.
Hell, you think he the hardest out?
He'll turn you up.
But you think he the hardest out right now though?
I think he the hardest. He one of the hardest. I can't say the hardest. Man, I like Young Boy.
As long as Future's breathing, man, nobody touching. As long as Future breathing, nobody touching that, man. But
if you say far as the new niggas,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, you feel me? I say Young Boy and Lil Baby. They really like to. You feel me?
I agree with that.
Moneybag hot too though, especially if that new song says something.
Yeah, that shit tough. That shit tough.
It's
so,
trending.
Would you go industry though? Would you sign a deal or like a 3?
Gotta be right though, bro. Like,
I feel that.
They be playing motherfuckers.
Yeah, because some motherfuckers just see the
deal, money and they sign it, but you're not
just
giving you a deal for $1 million. You're not about to get $1 million cash. You feel me?
Yeah. People.
You gotta really read it. They goddamn that's going.
It could be advanced. That could be go to your budget. You don't know where that.
You gonna have a budget and then the money. A lot of that money is gonna be getting spent on shit that you ain't know is even getting spent on.
For sure.
Traveling and all that.
For sure. So
rooms, clothes. They spending the money from your deal on all that. So you look up like, damn,
I'm knowing. So it gotta be M's on it. It gotta be M's on the table.
It gotta be right. I'm gonna have a lawyer. I'm gonna hire a lawyer and have him look over the contract. Gotta be right, bro.
I feel that.
And if I sign a deal, I'm trying to own my masters. I don't want you to own my masters.
And if for people who don't know what masters is, what would your masters be?
It's like when you go record songs and shit.
Yeah.
All your vocals and your lyrics and shit, like they be holding that shit.
That's crazy. So they can hold your songs, basically.
Yeah, they don't let niggas drop their music. You feel me? I'm trying to drop my music. I'm not. What am I dropping all these? What am I recording all these songs for? If y'all don't want me to drop them,
I feel that.
They be feeling like they want you to have a big hit, but how you gonna know if it's a hit if you don't let me put it out? Just because you don't like it, don't mean the world gonna gravitate to it. You feel me?
Tight. I feel that. So do you feel like you can make out the net?
Yeah, definitely.
Soon?
Yeah,
shit driving, but soon?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel that.
Once I put my foot back on the gas, man,
ain't no stopping you.
Yeah, it's undeniable, bro. They paying attention already. Cause I got people in other cities who listen to my music. You feel me?
I feel that.
Other states, other countries even listen to my music.
I believe it, man. You hard, you tough. I believe it.
Friends for me on Instagram, like, fuck your music, bro. I'm like,
damn,
fuck me up. I said, friends. I looked at his page, it was a real page. I'm thinking it's probably one of his little fake page. I looked at his page, a real page. I'm like, damn, he's like, crazy. You bumping your shit down here.
That's dope. Lil Black got friends, motherfuckers bumping it. That's crazy. I fuck with it, man. My questions, man. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna jump into the cave freestyle series. Mm-hmm. You know, Black ready for that. No, you feel me? No bull.
Lil Black. GHTN. Pop my shit on this motherfucker one time. Slid back same night, guess they ain't think we was coming back. The way the nigga ran, boy, should've been a running back. Slid back same night, guess they ain't think we was coming back. The way that nigga ran, boy, he should've been a running back. Certified around this bitch, really thuggin' in the mix. I ain't gotta send no hit, real deal stepper, bitch. Still throwing bullets in that field like I'm Brady. I just dropped that 2.5, they going crazy. Yeah, we zipped your mans, that's the reason why they hate me. I'm trying to knock a nigga dreads off, not grazing. Never ducking pressure, bitch, I'm hands on. And I'm riding with the gang, nigga, that's right or wrong. You can send whoever at me, I bet they won't make it back. I ain't ducking down from shit, better ask about Lil Black, bitch, I'm standing on my name. I'm ready for whatever. You pulling up on me by some beef, bring a shovel. Bring a shovel. You pulling up on me by some beef, bring a shovel. Cause I'm sending shots, whatever. Busting shots to whoever. Fuck you and your niggas, bitch, I'm dancing with the devil. I pull up on your scene. Oh shit.